Evening, guys, or morning, guys, wherever you are in the world, or afternoon, I suppose. It could be, or it could even be more. I don't know, right? Nighttime, like it is with me. Anyway, welcome to Football Brownie. Hope you're well, keeping safe, keeping each other safe, and spreading the love during this pandemic. We're going back to España. Viva España! Tonight, and yeah, we're doing a watch along. We're going to the Spanish capital of Madrid, where Atletico de Madrid are playing Valencia. Now, I do apologise, couldn't do a watch along throughout the afternoon. I hope I made it up to you by doing a few uploads and so that people weren't frustrated at the lack of videos which are going up on the channel today. So I do apologise about that. My other work commitments come into play, as you know, but I had to finish the live stream last night because of my other work commitments. They just followed throughout the night and well into today. So, okay, apologies over. Right, check the ticker bar below, guys. Yeah, please like, share, most importantly, subscribe to Football Brownie. That's for on YouTube, sorry, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and above is the up-to-date channel numbers. We are 2 away now from 1,860 subs. So we're well on our way now to the road to 2,000. Now, it's just kicked off at the Wanda Metropolitano. So here are the teams, okay? So bear with me. Just get them here. Okay. So there you go. And you got my ugly face now. There you go, my ugly face. There you go. Yeah, here we go. We're 2 minutes into the game. And now it's interesting because the Atleti manager, Simeone, actually, called out Suarez just a few days ago, but now Suarez is in the starting lineup. Is that mind games with Suarez? I don't know, but yeah, here you go. So it is currently 0-0, 2.5 minutes. People now starting to. I don't know. I think YouTube are playing funny buggers at the moment with notifications, so it's taking people a little longer than normal to know that I'm online. But here I am. Right, Valencia now going on the left-hand side. Valencia. I remember Valencia going well in Champions League. I think Rafa Benitez was in charge for them then. Try to clip it through. Right. All Black has got the ball now, and Atletico already in control of this game. I'll be completely honest with you. The Wanda Metropolitano is Atleti's new ground. I've never been there. I went to the Vicente Calderon Loved it. Right bang in the middle of the city centre. You could walk to the city. This new ground is 25 kilometres away because it's right on the end of the runway, the airport, Madrid airport, and miles out. So I, uh, I don't think the move has really gone down well with more, let's just say, of the older generation of Atleti fans. Anyway, it's still 4 minutes gone, and it is 0-0 here at the Wanda Metropolitano. Lo siento. Bienvenido, mi amigos. Atleti de Madrid, Valencia. Oh. Okay. The numbers are all over the shop at the moment. I wonder why. Okay, 5 minutes gone anyway, and it is still 0-0. Majority of possession have gone in favour of Atleti. Looking at the other scores today as well, we'll go into the other scores as well while I got you guys on. Right, the other scores of the day. In La Liga, it finished Espanyol 1, Betis 4, Levante 0, Cadiz 2, Villarreal 3, Mallorca 0, and Sevilla and Celta Vigo finished off 2-0. The table at the moment before this game, Atleti are in fourth. We got a game in hand, this is the game in hand, over third place Betis, which actually is managed by former West Ham and Man City manager Pellegrini. Anyway, Atleti are 6 points behind with a game in hand, so this is the game in hand. Sevilla. No, Valencia we're playing, isn't it? Valencia currently 9th. They've played a couple more games actually, so by them playing now, others will have at least one game in hand over them. So they have to really make this game count. Ball comes over, dealt with quite easily by the Atleti defenders. Tomorrow's game is then to finish off week 22 of La Liga. Granada playing Osasuna, Real Madrid playing Elche, Sociedad playing Getafe, and Real Vallecano are playing Atleti. So I think this is probably the best game of this weekend. Okay, Valencia now stepping up a little bit. Now we're on the attack. Finally, getting to the last third. But what a misplaced pass. Misplaced pass as they finally get themselves together. Misplaced pass goes out for a goal kick, and Jan Oblak has the ball. I think I hear Nathan is coming on at half time. No, he can tell us his day as well. I've had a nightmare day, I'll be honest with you. Okay, Atleti now coming down left-hand side. You got men over on his left-hand side as well. Cross comes over. Oh. The volley was miskicked. The volley was miskicked, but it still bounced over to the other side of the penalty area. And Suarez tried to dink it, but the keeper recognised what was going on. So we're coming up to the 10th minute now. First 10 minutes of in the Wanda Metropolitano, and it is Atletico de Madrid 0, Valencia 0. And let's hope that the game improves as it goes on. Okay, ball down right-hand side, Valencian striker chasing a dead ball really. Easily cleaned up by the Athletic defence. Oh, however, they have turned it over. Now we're going down the left-hand side. Oh, 1-2. That's done. Defending really, really well there. Defended really. No, can I hit on a break? Can Atleti hit on a break? No, it's been cut out. Valencia now. It's been, not actual goal mouth action, but it's going from one end to the other for sure. Oh, ball through. Oh, almost a through ball there for Yao Felix. Atleti now coming into the final third, and Valencia players most of them are already behind the ball. Cross come over. Yo, Felix. Oh, he got on the end of it, but it went wide. It went wide. That's by far the best chance of the game. By far the best chance of the game. The right back crossed it in. Oh, was he offside? Don't know, but stuck a leg out, and unfortunately couldn't control it into the net, and it went past the far post. 12 and a half minutes now, and it's Atleti de Madrid 0, Valencia 0 at the Wanda Metropolitano. Okay, the goal kick easily turned over by Atleti. Useless. Absolutely useless. Oh, yellow card already to first yellow card go to Valencia. First yellow card goes to Valencia. Guy took down Koke. Nothing much in it, if I'm honest with you. Nothing. I felt, I do feel for the lad. I suppose in modern day, it wasn't worthy of a yellow card. But that's modern day refereeing for you, I think. So just over 14 minutes now gone, and it is Atleti nil, Valencia nil. Game one clear, well, I wouldn't say clear chance. The guy, Felix stuck his leg out, but it's been one main chance or one good chance really of the game. Everything else, it's been weak in the both for the last thirds really. But Atleti have a free kick about halfway into the Valencia half. They go short. What everyone was thinking that they'll just cross it in. Oh, unlucky. I could see the idea. Try to do a 1-2. Try to do a little triangle, but it didn't. It didn't work out really. Maybe the best option was to cross it in. Okay, first quarter now we're gone. Still 0-0 at the Wanda Metropolitano. Okay, Valencia now coming forward. Coming forward on the right hand side, nothing. Okay, Valencia got a free kick here, which is basically halfway into the area, dinked straight to All Black. I think the referee may have pulled him up on something. Something's going on between two of the players on the left hand side. Handbags probably, but yeah, bit of pushing. That's all. Bit of pushing. Nothing much. But the referee stopped it, and the free kick will be retaken. So ball dinked over the wall into the penalty area, and they've been flagged up for offside anyway. Okay, so 0-0, 18 minutes gone. Not the best 18 minutes of a game, let's be honest. But yeah, we'll see what how it progresses. So Atleti now, quick counter on the left hand side. Defender puts it out. Defender puts out for a throw in. Anyway, welcome to Football Brownie, guys. Please like, share, subscribe. If you can help out the channel figures above, love your help. Welcome to the community. Those are the ways on the different platforms. Please like, share, subscribe on Football Brownie. Instagram is there, the Facebook page, and Twitter as well. Please join the community and what can be a madhouse at times, I'll be honest with you. Something's telling me, but Facebook YouTube and put their notifications out on this. Something is really telling me weird, proper weird viewing figures. But we will see. So Atleti now going on the left hand side. Cross coming over into the box. Dealt with. Not the best of clearances, but dealt with enough by the Valencia centre half. Gone for a throw in. About parallel to the end of the Valencia penalty area. Yeah, I think no referee didn't pull him up. So uh, Atletico keeping possession at the moment. I think they do love taking control of the game, even though their mindset is out of defensive, always has been. But their defensive tactics were never as good since the days of Godin. Uh, and all those past Atleti heroes during that fantastic period. Going about 5 to 10 years ago now. Okay, here you go. Right, I'd let you try and switch it now. Going on the right hand side. Ball come over. Keeper gathered it very easily. 0-0. We're going into the 22nd minute now. Nothing really to write home about. I'm really wondering why the hell I'm doing this watch along. Freaking just my luck. The one watch along I do today, with all the games that's happened, the one watch along is absolute freaking rubbish. Right, anyway, it's 0-0 so far. And while nothing is happening, what I will do is that these are the teams anyway. These are starting. To be quite attacking, but you know what? It's been nothing there so far. Absolutely nothing there so far. But it's only 22 minutes gone, so it can change. I bloody hope it'll change. I tell you. Jeez. I'm really wondering whether YouTube have sent notifications out on this one because the viewing figures are very, very odd. Odd to say the least. Now, I know yesterday people were complaining that they didn't have notifications from YouTube for a couple of the shows I did yesterday. I find it really odd. However, what can you do at the moment? What can I do at the moment? He was. Finally, someone comes in a chat. Weird. Hi, He was. Hope you well. He was. Just let you know. Did you have a notification? Oh, Valencia go 1-0 up. Really against the run of play. Valencia actually go 1-0 up. Now I need to relook at this, right? But I think it's going to go to VAR anyway. I think because the Atleti centre back is down. I think it's going to go to VAR. Awas says, yeah, I did have a notification. Oh, I know. I know a few people yesterday didn't have notifications, and I was just wondering whether you two were playing the same issue. Oh, I was 3-2 to Bristol City, mate. I didn't do a watch long because I couldn't get a flipping stream. But he did it. Okay. No, there's nothing wrong with that. No, nothing wrong with that. I don't think that's my personal opinion. The ball then switches from the right to the left, and the left winger cuts inside, smashes it into the net. Nothing wrong with that, and Atletian 1-0 down. Nothing wrong with that. Ewa says, you Cardiff fans smash. Yeah, I've seen photos, mate, to be honest. I've seen photos. I haven't done anything yet. I could do a video maybe tomorrow. Just waiting for any other footage, if any footage comes of it, really. That's all. Also, right, just bear with me, mate. Just bear with me. Okay. Mark, hi Mark. Hope you well. Hope you well, mate. He says, "How's Carlos playing, son? On his way to the tomb?" Right. I don't know. I don't know if he's in it. Let's. But Corky, absolutely. That was a horrendous challenge from Corky on Solar. Absolutely horrendous. Booking. He goes in a book. Oh, I've seen people actually go for challenges like that. Let's. I'll go into the starting lineup again. Take me out. Rather than Valencia. Anyway, guys, while we're on a break, while the injured guy is getting treatment, apologies again. This is my only upload. Uh, Apologies are only not upload, sorry, live stream so far today. I have done uploads throughout the day. I know I should have done other watch longs, but my main work has taken over, so I do apologise. Mark said, yeah. Carlos, yes, and yeah. This is Atletico against Valencia. So Diego Carlos is not playing. Not playing in this game anyway. Didn't I think 1 second, man? 1 second. I think he did play. Yeah, they played against Celta Vigo today. Drew 2-2 at home. Ball come over. It was corner Valencia. Ball come over. Mess got it away. Atletico away Messi. And you'd be interested to know, Mark, that Diego Carlos did not play. He did not, right. He did not play according to this app, right? And he wasn't on, the subs bench either. So you were thinking could well be the same as mine, Mark. I'll be honest with you, could well be the same thinking. Wasn't on the bench. Now, I got caught out with this the other day because the one football app is where I mainly get the information, my information from. On the lineup, they called him something else, right? So I was caught out with it, but no, as far as I'm aware, he didn't play and he wasn't on the bench. Read into that however you wish. All right, ball come over for a free kick of Valencia. Valencia now, after that goal, stepping up a game. Cross comes over. Atleti headed it away, only to the end of the edge of the box. Shot? Nah, nothing. Actually, nothing. Very weak shot. Oblak gathers it quite easily. Yeah, guys, if you didn't, please check out the uploads I've done today. It'd be an interesting few things. One was about the drone, which delayed the Brentford Wolves game. One is a copper pushed a West Ham fan down quite a number of concrete stadium steps in Old Trafford. The other one was about Lucas Digne and Matty Cash. Look, I don't condone throwing bottles and everything at players. However, did that bottle really hit Lucas Digne and Matty Cash? You have to watch that video to see and give your opinion. And the other one was, what was the other one now? Oh, what was the other one now? Hang on. I've been caught out now. Oh, yeah. Derby fans, Forest fans. Right. Well, honestly now, Mark. Honestly now, I know you said you right. Can you see the severe backline I got there from a one football app is Acuna, Santos Silva, Rekic, and what's the other one? Montero. That is the back four, mate. Listen, I'm only going on one football app. If it is incorrect, I do apologise. Ryan in the house. Hi, Ryan. Hope you're well, mate. How can Madrid win La Liga last season and bottle it this season and struggling fourth? You know why? I tell you why. Hang on 1 second, because Valencia got a corner. In swinger goes to fell to one of Valencian attackers. He couldn't bring it down properly. He lost control as he brought it down because he had a lot of space. Then that could easily have been two if he took control of the situation. Right, how can bottle it? Well, I have to say, I don't know if you watch La Liga a lot, right? But Pellegrini at Real Betis is really, really turning them into a very
pleasurable team to watch. And they are now in third. They go to Zenit. That's going to be a tough one in the Europa League. That's a real good tie. They go to Zenit. But Betis, Pellegrini, for all his faults at West Ham, and boy, he had a lot. Let's be honest. He had a lot, right? But he's turning Betis into a very watchable team. And he's turning them into a very tough team to beat. They are now in third. They're now in third, and isn't. Oh no, Atletico going down the right hand side, cross coming in. Wow, weak cross. Rubbish. Okay. Let's go back. I do apologise. Pressure on Simeone. I don't think he'll ever be pressure on Simeone, my friend. I'll be honest with you. Simeone is the best paid manager in the world, right? People don't realise this, and I heard people from West Ham, for God's sake, today say, "Oh, we can get Simeone, right? Simeone, you come, or you go from Atletico Madrid to West Ham. Are you guys serious, right?" Arsenal fans were guilty of this as well. They just think, "Oh, Simeone, yeah, we can get him." I don't think they realise that Simeone is on 2 or 3 times more than what Klopp or Guardiola is on. He is not going to go anywhere unless you match those figures. And it's not a club in the world. I don't even think PSG would match the figures Atletico pay Simeone. It's incredible the money he is on, right? And he is not going to go anywhere, mate. I can assure you that. Dan. Yeah, Dan, I know. I couldn't get a bloody stream. I would have done a watch along otherwise, Dan. I know, Dan. I know, mate. I know. Hopefully, I'm going to watch it back tomorrow, and then I'm going to I'm going to do a report. Dan says, anyone watched the Brownie late night last night? Q&A. Right? Dan says, obviously Dan didn't, right? Dan says, apparently Giles could be coming on loan next week, according to reliable sources in the Welsh media. Dan, if you watched last night, the late night Q&A, I actually broke the bloody story. Come on, Dan, get with it. Football Brownie is far ahead of the likes of Wheels Online and all that crap. But honestly, I broke a story last night. But could well be Monday. The only hurdle at the moment is that Cardiff need a wage off. So they think they can get someone out, which would bring Giles in. But that is basically what it is. I said that last night, and now Dan has the audacity to come into this stream and say, according to reliable sources, Giles could be coming back now. Dan, come on, make it with the story, my friend. Only joking, Dan. Russ says, evening, Brown. Hi, Russ. Hope you're well, mate. Hope you are well. Okay, it's a free kick just outside Valencia area. Cross into the box. Defended well. It has gone out for a corner, but it has defended well. Right. While we're waiting for anything to happen in this game, please check out the 2 pinned comments in the chat. The first one is to become a member of the channel. The cheapest membership is $1.99 per month. We will be going on to member streams when we get a significant amount of members. And the other one is the merch store for the channel. Now, yes, I take it on board. Some of the items in the merch store can be a bit expensive because it is drop shipping. So, I don't want bloody 200 freaking hoodies in my living room. So it is drop shipping. However, you can get, if there's a way of getting around there, and if you go for the full membership, which is $4.99 per month, then you have a free hoodie, a free face mask, and a free mug. Now, if you look at the shop, the hoodie costs rounded off 30 quid. The mask is about 12 quid and the mug is about 10. So if you become a member, $4.99 per month member, you will get, top of my head, 55 quid worth of merch. So I'm putting my faith into you guys, right? I am basically giving you all credit, all £55, because I would like you to be a member for more than 1 month. I probably need I need about 6 or 7 months of continued membership to cover my outlay for every $4.99 member. So have a look at it anyway. This match is absolutely shocking. So have a look at it, and think about becoming a member. You get all the stuff free. Well, technically, you get all the stuff free. I hope it wouldn't be free, 7 months down the line, but never. Right. Bear with me, guys. Right. Still 1-0 Valencia, 40 minutes gone. I need to pee. I need to top up because this game is driving me to alcoholism. All right. Catch you later. Okay, I'm back. Um, I did hear a bit of a ruckus, which have landed a Valencian player with a yellow card. Oh, Suarez, just being Suarez, bloody hell. Unbelievable, some of these players. Another. Okay, they got a yellow card. They got a free kick, but, you know, not worth going down whatsoever. Okay, it's free kick to Atleti, just outside the area, parallel probably to the edge of the area. I think it's Koke with a free kick. 40, coming up to 43 minutes now. Can again equalise up before half time? Way too long. Suarez puts his head behind it. Nothing. Well, this has been a poor game in both final thirds, if I'm honest with you. But what can you do? At least with Valencia scoring first, as it is 1-0 to Valencia at the moment, it's made the game more entertaining than what it could have been had Atleti scored first. That's my opinion, anyway. That's my opinion. Oh, it's 2-0. It's 2-0 Valencia. Oh, it's 2-0 Sola. 2-0 Valencia just before half time. Oh, and Atleti fans are in a state of shock in the Wanda Metropolitano. Whoa. Suarez holds his head in his hands. Koke doesn't know where to look. It is now Atleti 0. Now, what happened here? It was a bad clearance, really. Atleti defence all over the shop. This is not the type of Atleti defence who remember, what Diego Simeone is famous for. Maxwell says, miss for Spanish domination in the Champions League. Yeah, but if you look at I get what you say, Maxwell, to be honest, but if you do look, it does go in cycles a bit, Premier League had a bit of domination when United won it, like 06, Liverpool won it. It will no doubt, Spanish domination will come back, especially with the transfers that will happen in the summer, especially Real Madrid. Okay. Coming now, it has to be coming up to half time. Well, 4 minutes in it, I'm going to see what the odds are at the moment. It's currently Atleti 0, Valencia 2, or Atleti 0, Valencia 2. I don't know. What do you think? What do you think the odds would be for Atleti to come back and win this? That'd be a bit mad, wouldn't it? What going by what I've witnessed in the first half. Okay, Atleti to win this is 7-1. Now I thought it would have been more. However, 7-1, 7-2, which is 3.5 to 1 for a draw, and 3-1 on for Valencia to hold out and win. Still in injury time of the first half. It's Atleti fans are in a state of shock. Maxwell says, fair point. It does, mate. It always is the same. But no doubt. And I always said this was on the cards. You'll have Mbappe and Haaland at Real. And Real will be the force they were just a few years ago. Okay, Valencia with a free kick. Referee stopped it. May have to retake it. Yeah, while it's been retaken. One second. Okay, corner. Defender got head to it first. Still not really cleared. Turned over by Valencia in the corner area. Oh, we got it away. Cross come over. Volley. Oh, that wasn't close. That was quite close. That could have been 3. Oh, he didn't half put his laces behind that. That would have burst the net if that was a few inches lower. That would have burst the net. Sorry, Maxwell. Going back on to your point, I did make this point earlier, man. If I was Simone, I would change the scenery. He could walk into a lot of decent roles. Yeah, he probably would. But what many people don't realize, Maxwell, is that Simeone is the world's highest paid manager, right? He is on. I can't remember top of my head now. He is on twice, if not 3 times more than what Guardiola is on and what Klopp. He's the best paid manager in the world, right? And many people think, Arsenal fans want. Arsenal fans, when bloody. I remember watching certain fan channels, and the fans wanted. When Unai Emery was bloody selected, or let's get Simeone. Let's get Simeone. I'll be honest with you. Many teams in the Premier League, their finances would find it very, very difficult. They budget, they wage budget. If they had him on such a high, would it'll damage the playing budget, right? When Simeone took the contract at Atleti were backed by Azerbaijan, the state of Azerbaijan, which, by the way, is an oil-rich country, right? Right? An oil-rich country. If you remember, a couple of years ago, they had Azerbaijan on the freaking as a sponsor, right? And it was at that point they offered Simeone a massive, massive, massive contract and a long-term contract as well. And you will not get bloody Simeone walking away from that job, I'm telling you. You probably won't get him being sacked because they'd have to pay him up that contract. I'm telling you now, right? People need to fucking wake up to the fucking type of contract Simeone is on at that lady. Maxwell says, well, Pep's on 400 a week. Yeah, he is, man. He is. Yeah. Top of my head, they give him a new. Stephen on Facebook. Hi, Stephen. Hope you're well, mate. Score, please. Score is currently at halftime. Atletico de Madrid 0. Atletico de Madrid 0. Valencia 2 or Valencia 2. Yeah. So quite a boring game, if I'm honest with you. But Valencia took their chances and got 2 of them. In Spain, he probably avoids no. To be quite honest with you, the Spanish tax people are really catching up. They're catching up, and they've had like Ancelotti, Messi, Ronaldo. What the Spanish nationals don't like is that, look, if I take my mate Pepe, who owns a local bar, and he says, look, if I didn't pay my taxes for the length of time in which some of these footballers are not paid, then I would be in prison, which I can absolutely see. See that point. It does seem to be one rule for them, one rule for another, but the tax man in Spain is catching up with a lot of footballers now and a lot of football managers. Jose Mourinho was another one as well. Maxwell Grimes, Mick McCarthy getting a Barnsley job. You know what? I put a bet on Mick McCarthy to get a Barnsley job before the last fucking donkey did at Barnsley. That could be bad for Cardiff if he has a Barnsley job. I'll be honest with you. Stephen, who are you with? Team. Who am I with? I'm a Cardiff City fan, mate. I'll be honest with you. But this channel is for football supporters of all clubs. Apart from Swansea City, I'll be honest with you. Apart from Swansea City. But, Stephen, who do you follow? I've been to... I've watched Atletico Madrid before. I used to live in Spain up until June. Who do you follow? And Stephen, if you're on YouTube as well, please come over to our YouTube channel, Football with Brownie, and please subscribe. Maxwell, yeah, you know what? You probably will. That's why I thought last time. Right, bear with me. Bear with me. Bear with me. Bear with me. Okay. I do have Nathan coming on at one point. I hate doing watch-alongs on my own. Sing done Sunbrook. Well, hey, Sing, tell us who you follow then, and welcome to the Madhouse, which is Football Brownie. And I have seen that you, uh, I have seen that you have subscribed. So welcome to the Madhouse. No, guys in the chat, please welcome Stephen. This is a quite quiet watch along compared to what it normally ends up. We also have probably will be a late night Q&A tonight as well, I think. Welcome to the Madhouse anyway. Okay, let's go. Well, it's still half time. Let's go into some of the scores. Now, I'll just go on the La Liga scores, and then we'll go into the other ones later on in the late night Q&A, because I'm sure there will be a few Cardiff fans annoyed. And as well as other fans as well. Okay, La Liga. Espanyol 1, Betis 4, Levante 0, Cadiz 2, Real 3, Mallorca 0, Sevilla 2, Celta Vigo 2. This is the late game, obviously. It's Atletico Madrid 0, Valencia 2, as we know. The games ran later on. Granada against Osasuna, Real Madrid against Elche, Real Sociedad against Getafe, and Real Vallecano against Athletic Bilbao. Okay, we'll go into the Premier League as well. Let's go into Premier League. Okay, well, the game last night, we done a watch along, which was Watford 0, Norwich 3. Everton 0, Villa 1. I did do an upload regarding an issue that happened in that game. Please check out one of the uploads I done today. It's regarding Lucas Digne and Matty Cash. They went down like a sack of shit. I don't condone bottles or coins or anything being thrown at players. But it did happen. However, if you look at the video quite closely, neither player, and both of them went down holding their heads. Neither player actually got touched, I don't think. That's my opinion. Check out that video, and you may think differently. But put a comment and let me know your feelings about it. Man United 1, West Ham 0. Now I've also done an upload on this an incident that happened in this game as well. After the game, or maybe during the game, a police officer pushed a West Ham fan down quite a number of concrete steps. I do hope that West Ham fan is okay, because I tell you what, if he hit an edge of one of those steps in the wrong place, it could well have been very serious. So please check that upload as well. Leeds 0, Newcastle 1. Newcastle finally get back to winning ways. Away to Leeds, good result there. Who actually scored for Newcastle? John Joe Shelby. So I was hoping it was Chris Wood, if I'm honest with you. Brentford won. Brentford won. Wolves 2. And I've done an upload on this one as well. There was a delay in this game. There was a delay because there was a drone flying overhead. So please check out that upload as well. The amount of uploads I've done for you lot today, and I don't get one thank you. And also as well, guys, Southampton 1, Man City 1. Southampton were 1-0 up quite a bit of that game, but unfortunately couldn't hold out. I think that was just on the cards, I think, wouldn't it? Right, in the Championship, East Midlands Derby finished Forest 2, Derby 1. Actually put an upload about this as well. Forest fans making fake money and basically showering Derby fans on a lower tier with fake money because of a financial issue Derby find themselves in at the moment. Oh, geez, do I have to read this scoreline out? But Bristol City 3, Cardiff 2. No comment yet. West Brom 3, Peterborough 0. Swansea 1, Preston 0. Oh, jeez. They even won as well. Stoke 2, Fulham 3. Sheffield United 2, Luton 0. Reading 3, Huddersfield 4. Coventry 1, QPR 2. Bournemouth 0, Hull 1. Bournemouth slipping up a bit at the moment. Blackpool 1, Millwall 0. And Birmingham get back to winning ways. They beat Barnsley 2-1. So, really tight. Fulham are flying up. They 57 points now, and they are, 8 points ahead of second place, Bournemouth. But Bournemouth, Blackburn, QPR, West Brom and Huddersfield, 5 points separating all those teams. So, yeah, could be a good challenge for who gets that automatic second place. Down the bottom, Barnsley, Derby, both still on 14. Peterborough still on 19. Reading still on 22. Cardiff, thankfully for Cardiff, they've all lost. Right, so it's just another game ticked off. But I really. It's 6 points now from Cardiff to Hull, who are next up, because Hull beat Bournemouth. So Barnsley and Derby are down, in my opinion. One left, Peterborough. We're 4 points away from Peterborough. It's only one game. But anything can happen in the Championship. A Championship is such a roller coaster bloody league, I tell you. Okay, it's half time at the moment. Guys, Atletico Madrid 0, Valencia 0. Check out the channel figures above, right? Those channel figures are the latest up until 10 minutes before this watch along started. We're really on the road to 2,000 subs now. Okay, so if you can help spread the word, it would be I'd be very, very grateful. All the social media platforms are below. There's 2 pinned comments in the chat. The first one is to become a member of the channel. And the second one is the merch shop. So please check them out. Maxwell says, did you hear about Sheffield? I'm Sheffield Wednesday, wasn't it? Trying to, yeah. I did. I didn't think it was 3 though, but yeah. If I'm honest with you, he's come to the end of his contract in the summer. I really don't like Flint. I really don't. If he was a decent 500,000, say, I would take it. I would take it. You know, because money now is better than nothing in the summer. That's my opinion. And he's a freaking donkey as well. He is an absolute cart horse. Yes, he scored a few goals at the beginning of the season. right? But he's an absolute donkey. I don't think you would be able to get. I don't think you would get into any Cardiff team, any previous Championship Cardiff team. That's my opinion. No, and I go as far back as bloody Lenny Lawrence. I really go back for the even back Lenny Lawrence's days, and Dave Jones's days. At least we had centre halves who were good in the air, positioning themselves well, could read the game well, and not bad on the floor as well. Maxwell does come in regarding this. He says, I rate him. I don't, mate. Honestly, when my first game back, it was Bristol City at the home. And I tell you, Wyman absolutely made him look like non-league level. He did. Anyone with pace could destroy both Morrison and bloody. Would I take Warnock? Of course I would, but I like. I want Steve Morrison to be, successful. I get what they're trying to do, but it wouldn't happen overnight. That's the problem. It will not happen overnight. And a problem with Cardiff. If Cardiff were in mid-table, I think it'd be, people would give him more time, give Morrison more time, but they're not. They're not mid-table, and this is a more long-term fucking project. This is not between bloody November to fucking April, May project. I'm really worried, I'll be honest with you, man. I'm really worried. It's not doing my bloody mental health good at all. Lewis, hi Lewis, hope you're well, man. Not doing my mental health really, really well. But anyway, it is what it is. Because I've experienced Cardiff going down before. But it's kind of like nowadays, you kind of understand the financial losses and the job losses which do happen when a club goes down, where a club goes relegated. Back in the day, when Cardiff were going lost, well, what now would be like League One to League Two, League One to League Two, the yo-yo in. Kind of like no one really knew much about the consequences of dropping down in the league. No one really knew that, financial consequences. I suppose because TV money wasn't really in your face that it is now. And you didn't really know, you didn't even think that, it didn't come into your mind that people would lose their jobs as well. But now all that is in your face. So the pressure is different. And that's probably why I'm worried, because I don't want people who could well be watching this channel, at the club, or could well be, could well be friends of friends. I don't want them to lose their jobs because Cardiff have gone down, and they need to cut corners financially because they haven't got the TV money. Right, Stephen is back on. He's on YouTube now, and he says that now it is 45. Just kicked off, my friend. 45 minutes. 45 minutes and 40 seconds, and it's still Atletico Madrid 0, Valencia 2. It's a free kick. Free kick to Atletico Madrid. Koke is on the ball. He's placing it, and Morrison is set to fail with no funds. I know what you're saying, man. I know what you're saying. Right. Okay, Koke with an in-swinger to the penalty spot area, but the header goes over the bar. Maxwell says, I think Wednesday, Ipswich, maybe Sunderland will be going to view. Yeah, I mean, I've been saying it for a while. Charlton, you know, there's some big clubs in League One, and they've been there for quite a while. Bolton as well, I think. Stephen says, which team are you, Atletico Madrid or Valencia? With my Spanish team, because I lived in Spain for a number of years, Real Madrid would be my team. I've watched them quite a lot. You know, in Champions League and La Liga, I watched them win La Liga. La Liga about 3 years ago, I think, away to Malaga. So yeah, when I was living in Spain, I watched in Real Madrid in a Bernabeu and away from a Bernabeu quite often, my friends. So yeah, you only told us what team you. I've been asking you quite a while now. How many? Shot goes over, way over. What team do you like, Stephen? Bear with me, guys. I need to top up. Oh, Valencia got into the area then, but still trying to get bloody Nathan, really. Okay, Maxwell says, just realised I know, mate. I know it's. Thank you very much, man. Hey, without people like you and support, and you've been with us for a long time, mate. Right from the early days. It took almost about 16 months to get to 1K. And then all of a sudden, when I get to 1K, I probably got 1K in about August. Yeah, about August, September time. And then all of a sudden, I'm hoping now. I'm hoping by the end of next month, the 2K. I'm hoping by the end of next month. But hey, I wouldn't have got bloody more than 10 without the likes of you helping out. So yeah, I can't wait to hit that 2K mark. Right, Atleti with a corner. Simeone's on the bloody touchline now, losing it. In swinger, headed out quite easily. And Stephen says, Man United and Real Madrid, okay? Maxwell says, Mad Mick. Hey up, chips and gravy. Hey, but hang on, Maxwell. I did tell fucking, the disagreement I had with, Graham Kavanagh, and Graham Kavanagh is a great fan of the channel. But he said, give Mick McCarthy a chance. I said, no, the guy was a wrong side, and who turned out to be right? Eh? Max, hi Max, hope you're well, my friend. Hey, no worries at all, Max. I'm gonna message you in a week anyway, mate. Because the hoodies will be sent out to the members from America at the end of next week. I've had the date that the hoodies are going. So I need you to message me the address in which you want them sent to, or you want your hoodie sent to. It'll be hoodies first, then the face masks, then the mugs. Right? Max, as you can see, guys, is a member, $4.99 per month. And then if you do become a member, $4.99 per month, you do get a free hoodie, free face mask, and a free mug. There you go. Max Rose, reckon he'll be on 5K by the end of the year. Very good. Thing is, right, Max Rose, I'll be honest with you. I think I'm consistent because I'm single. Right? That is the issue. Hang on. Atleti, you're gone. Well, Joe Felix absolutely got destroyed by that tackle then. I think I'm consistent because I'm single. When I was last in relationship, which was when I was in Spain, I wasn't as consistent, and it was kind of like random days and random times when maybe it's just my experience, more experience. I don't know, but I don't know. But we'll see if. I hope you well, but I hope you're right. I'll hit 5K, but it all depends. I think if I'm not single, I could struggle to hit that. Right, Nath. Here we go. What's your how's your day go? You were ringing me up. Had a brilliant day. Giving me. You happy and I'm shit. I'm like, oh, cheers, Nath. My fucking team lost to fucking Derby. Go on, tell.
Well, what a day, what a day. Brilliant to see Kevin Phillips. Who cares if he's a Mackham? He deserves all the credit in the world. Jeff Thompson, the chairman, he deserves all the credit in the world.
Now we are talking South Shields now, yeah? We are talking South
Shields. Yeah. We'll go on to Newcastle later, but the players from South Shields, the wore that badge on their hearts today. They wore it like they were war legends. They just did everything they could to win that game. Yes, we went down. Yes, we went 1-0 up and we thought, right, we're cruising. 2-0, cruising. Second half was hard because Warrington come back and scored, and then there was a red card incident which happened. They got sent off. A lot of our players got winded by that, and it was just like, yeah, let's calm it. We're winning 2-1. Let's just keep it 2-1. Let's not mess around. So we kept it 2-1, won the game. Kevin Phillips, 100% record in the Northern Premier League and 100% record as a manager, and he'll be signed up by Sunderland probably in the next 10 months.
If you had a good day, that's the main thing.
Brilliant, absolutely brilliant. And Newcastle, I kind of thank them. What a day for them as well. I scored half time 0-0. I thought, right, it's going to finish 0-0. That it didn't. It finished 1-0 Newcastle. John Joe Shelby, haven't seen the goal yet, but I've heard it's a screamer.
Okay.
And hopefully we can get on. Newcastle can get on to Saudi Arabia now and do some warm weather training, and hopefully.
Oh, hang on, Atleti in the box. Shot. Oh, keeper come out and it's a corner. Suarez,
and hopefully in Saudi Arabia,
keeper done well. Sorry, man.
It's all right. And hopefully in Saudi Arabia we get some warm weather training down our belts and get some new signings in, because we still need new signings, and so does Shields. Shields still need new signings.
No, fair enough. That's fair enough. I'll go back into the chat for a minute. Oh, here we go. I hate this question, but it has been asked. Messi or Ronaldo? Neither. In my opinion, is neither. Just enjoy them while you can experience them. Maxwell, no worries, mate, no worries. Maxwell says, I talk really good sense. Are you sure? Bloody hell. A great talker. Well, hey, I don't know. My ex-wife could fucking disagree with you there. My ex-girlfriends could disagree with you there. They normally would say I talk shit, but and Maxwell says stay single, but yeah. Nathan, you've seen the difference, haven't you? Right?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Basically, we you knew me when I was in a relationship, and because of that, other outside influences do fucking do deter when you bloody can have free time to go on you, Sam says Nathan has a ferret around his neck. Yeah, no worries. Well, my day, I'll be honest with you. And Sam, many thanks. I'm glad you come in. I want to say thank you for helping me out last night. Towards the end of the late night Q&A, a few things happened. I had phone calls in which I really didn't want to have. So I had to knock that on the head quite quickly last night, and my other work then over the night and today. I couldn't get a bloody stream for a Cardiff game anyway, because Sky was concentrating on bloody Forest and Derby.
Yeah.
And then, and just random crap was coming up all night. Sorry, all afternoon. And as a result, I haven't watched any of the football. This is the first chance I've actually had to sit down and watch the game.
It's a
piss poor game, right? It's a piss poor game, and it kicked off my time at midnight. That's how fucking mad my fucking day has been.
Well, I watched the Everton game in the pub against Villa. I thought Villa did really well. Everton was shite. Everton needs.
You've probably seen, guys in the chat. Listen, you've probably seen my upload. If you haven't seen the upload, check it out. Right. If you watch it live, did you think that they were hit with a bottle?
Yes.
Okay. But then when it, because some of the comments coming from the media, I thought, oh, come on. When you see it slow down, would you agree the bottle hit them?
Yes.
You think? I honestly, I couldn't.
Could you not?
No. You obviously haven't watched my upload.
I watch it from a weird angle though in the pub. So, and I was about 15 pints deep by then. So,
okay.
God knows what happened after that. But yeah, got to shake Kevin Phillips' hand. Really good. I didn't get a photo with him because my phone died.
Yeah, but you will in the future. You had a good day then, mate.
Yeah, it was good. It was good. Good to see Warrington. Good to see the little Warrington Warriors. I think they call themselves. They were so pissed off when we scored our second. But if you can't defend, then
I remember Murphy going up to Warrington. I think it may have been. Oh, geez, it goes back now. It was in the FA Cup qualifier, right? And we lost. We lost to Warrington. And Warrington had a good draw in the first round then, before in the following round. But also as well, what happened, now it goes back because it got to be mid-90s, early 90s, right? But what happened, I think Warrington played Murphy, they had a replay, and it was up in Warrington. And the next day, there was a massive IRA bomb in Warrington. Fucking killed loads of people.
Yeah.
And it shows how fucking interested you are about my fucking story, Nate. But
no, I'm
just
getting all these. No, I'm just getting all the videos through from Shields and from Kevin Phillips doing these celebrations at the end of the game. He took a football to the halfway line and shot and scored.
Ah, good on him.
And he just was like, I can do it still.
People who watched the watch along last night would know that by the end of the watch along, I did take quite a hefty hit with my betting. However, by the time I went to sleep, I actually broke even because the thing is, with me and getting drunk, right? With my betting app, can be very, very dodgy as fuck. Right. Yeah. However, I did have some good winners. I had a couple of winners which were like 5-1s. Boca Juniors coming back and winning.
Yeah, I had them. Boca Juniors, I had them.
And there's another one. Another one I can't remember. So yeah, I did. So people who may have been worried about me because of fucking the state in which my bank balance may have been by the end of the fucking watch along, don't worry. It was up. It was, I think I may have been up like 250 or something. Oh, I can't give a penalty to that. Well, that's a shocking dive. That's a freaking shocking dive.
But yeah, I'm really looking forward to going to the Tuesday night game. I'll be there. Didn't take my microphone today because I did a few things for Mariners on Cam. So we've done a few things with Mariners on Cam today.
Yeah. How many were there?
500 Shields fans were there. But the official attendance,
You got good support.
the official attendance was 1,224.
Is that before or after fucking debit card payments?
Fuck knows.
No, yeah, you don't. No. I'm going back in the day. If you paid by cash.
Oh no.
Yeah.
There was definitely not 1,224 there. There was less. There was about 800 there.
Like normally, see, I'm going back in the day, 80s, 90s. Sometimes you're looking at, I would say Cardiff were completely full out, Yeah, and they'd say, it's about 21,000 here. But 21,000 were paid by cash. And then someone in your official attendance for today is 10,050. And you think, what? What? So basically, they didn't confirm all the tax for, yeah, there you go.
Yeah. Well, Warrington were using season ticket holders. Now, I spoke with a few Warrington fans. I said, so how's your season going? We're fifth in the league. We're bigger than Shields. And then Super Kevin Phillips shut them up with the first goal from that man again, Cedric Main.
Oh, wow.
Very good striker. Very good striker.
I think Murphy lost again today. We rubbish, man. Right. Atletico got one goal back.
Come on, Atleti.
The corner come over. Completely missed by the Valencia defenders. Dropped. It come off his shin, I think. But it was one goal back. 63 minutes now.
Yeah, Atleti will get a goal.
Now, at half time, Atleti were 7-1 the winners. 7-2 for a draw.
Yeah, I put a win at half time, 7-1. I only put a 5 on it. So
I don't know.
I had Newcastle.
Could be hit on a break on this one.
Yeah, I had Newcastle, South Shields, and also Wolves, and I won 275. So
did you see that drone?
Yeah, I thought it was a fucking heart attack in the crowd when they interrupted it.
That's crazy, isn't it? But Brentford is so close to Heathrow Airport. You're just trying to do it. You have to do the more sensible thing. You don't know what the hell that is about.
Oh no, you gotta stop it. But it stopped for a long time, though.
Very much like a fucking game last night.
Yeah.
I almost ready to get my fucking duvet with a watch along and went on so late.
And then Warrington put their floodlights on and one of them failed, but they still continued with the game. Who fucking cares about that floodlight?
I know, it's ridiculous. Did you see my other uploads, Nave?
Yeah, I've seen the other ones, just haven't seen the bottle throwing one, but I've seen the title of it.
See the bloody the copper pushing that guy down the steps.
Yeah, I know.
Jeez.
Disgraceful, man. Disgraceful.
I know. Had that been the other way around, someone would have been in freaking nick for. It would have been fucking DT's fucking cell partner.
Oh yeah, definite. Shouldn't have done that.
Also, that is proper funny though. Dark funny, as in what Nottingham Forest and the Derby fans. They made fake money and threw it over, showered Derby fans with fake notes because of their financial position. That was funny.
Did they? Well, I've got a big night of the UFC. I've just won £210. I didn't even know this. I've just won another £210 somehow on Virgin Bet.
Yeah?
Yeah. From, basically I have 5 players, and if one of them score, I get like £1 off it.
Right.
Or 10 out, or it's like 100 on the wheel.
Okay.
And it was 200 on the wheel. I got 1, I got 2, so I got 400. But then Then I'm waiting for one more player. I'm waiting for Diego Jota to score versus Palace for another £100.
Oh, well, good luck to you, Nate. Good luck to you, brother. Right. Atleti now
Should we
on
go
the
for
attack. Suarez! Have you got
you
this?
go-
You're watching it, Nate?
Yeah. Would you go Atleti to win this?
No,
Good
no,
on.
I didn't take it. I vote no. I'm going to have a day off betting.
Well, I'm going to be on the UFC later on. I'm sure me and Denver is going to be doing the UFC later on. The free, we're going to be he's starting at 3 a.m. I'm starting at 1 a.m.
How can that happen when he? Oh, so
No,
he's
he's starting his stream at 3 a.m. for the main card. I'm doing the prelims over on my channel.
all right. So then what's going on to your channel?
No, Denver. I'm going over to his channel when I've done the prelims.
All right. Okay.
So yeah, we'll do the prelims over at mine, and then bang straight into Denver's.
Well, hang on. How did Demcast last for 10 hours last night?
I was only supposed to be on there for 2.
I was trying to get on. Right. Hang on. 67 minutes, and it's Atletico de Madrid, 1 Valencia 2.
Why did you want Demcast to last more than 10 hours? Like,
Yeah.
it was our small Demcast last night because Dem had to go for his haircut. And I had to go to the match. Yeah, so I haven't slept yet. I haven't slept all night, so I'm still up.
Well, I had a message from him about 3 o'clock in the morning or 5 o'clock in the morning here. And he said, "Oh, I'm not going to do a football now."
Yeah, but I won some money, so I'm happy. I won some. I literally put my last £10 on it and won. Yes.
Right. Max says, Nathan, you must be on 0 sleep.
Oh,
You were
I'm on.
sleepwalking.
Yeah. Fuck knows.
Max, West Brom won today, didn't they? Peterborough, I think.
Oh yeah, Max. Yeah, we'll be doing it. I'll do a roundup of the latest scores on Monday night. We'll go through them all.
Yeah, West Brom back on to winning ways today.
Got the big watch along Blackburn Middlesbrough on Monday night as well.
And Max, be interesting as a fellow Championship fan. What's your opinion on Derby? If I'm honest with you, their fans weren't fucking crying or being snowflakes when clubs like Luton had to drop out to a football league, when Bolton fucking come up against their problems, when Bradford come up against their problems.
I feel sorry for them, though, Brownie.
Maybe. Oh, that was I wasn't an open goal, but that was a clear attempt. Suarez
UFC.
put it over the fucking Suarez. The ball probably ended up on a fucking airport runway. Max says, big relief that, although most fans want Boss out, yeah.
Most fans want who out?
The West Brom manager. You used to be Barnsley manager.
I like him, me.
No, well, anyway, what he did with completely unprofessional. What he was like with the Cardiff game the other week. But
you probably thought you were shite, so he give you a goal.
Max said that vid posted with £5 notes is hilarious. I you know what? That was proper shithousery by the North Forest fans. That was funny. That was really funny. And he said, do feel for him though. Imagine supporting tomorrow life from to fold. Cardiff have gone into administration I don't know how many times. Right? I get it. There has been other teams, Accrington Stanley. Who's have Bradford Park Avenue. There has been teams who have folded. Look at Rangers. Rangers folded. Rangers are a far bigger club than Derby would ever be. Right? However, they are only still in the championship because they cheated. Absolutely cheated. Right? And people now are having a go at Middlesbrough and Wickham. Now, listen, I don't think he got a legal case, but that is not my opinion. If they think he got a legal case against Derby, then why are people blaming the EFL? Got nothing to do with the EFL. It's completely different. If Middlesbrough and Wickham think they got a legal case against Derby, then that is up to Middlesbrough and Wickham.
Please, but Brownie, to talk about that, don't you not feel, and this is what I felt like, I feel sorry for Derby fans, because the Middlesbrough chairman basically went to the administrators, wrote an open letter to them, and just basically said to them, well, I'll take everything you've got. Now, Derby have got nothing.
Oh,
Derby have got nothing. It would be like, for example, it would be like Jeff Thompson saying to Shields, I'm taking everything you've got.
no, but listen, right. This is how it was, right? And exactly the same with Sheffield Wednesday. That's why they had a point deduction, right? The owner of Derby to get attempted past the FFP rules. The owner of Derby sold the stadium to himself, right? So he still owns the stadium. The owner still owns the stadium. Melmore still owns the stadium, right? But the club doesn't. When that happened, right? Derby fans were worshipping Mel Morris. He knows he got fucking the EFL over a fucking table, or over the kitchen table. He fucking, do you know what I mean? They thought they could do whatever they like. Unfortunately, it was when the EFL looked further into it and realised that it was just a fucking way of getting a loophole with FFP. That was when shit started in a fan.
Oh, yeah, of course it did.
They were supporting. If you think of it, if they go bust, the team just goes bust. Pride Park goes through. I can see Derby being another Coventry, because Coventry didn't own a stadium when they went fucking down the leagues, because they sold their stadium. Just like Derby, they sold their stadium and I've got an asset now.
Have they not?
No. Derby, all Derby have got is the team. It's the club.
I didn't know that.
The stadium, they don't own Pride Park anymore. Melmore
Who
has
owns
sold
it?
Pride Park to himself. And Sheffield Wednesday done that as well. That's why they were deducted. They think, I think Reading done it as well. That's why they were deducted. There was a point in time where owners of championship clubs were gambling so much they thought, hang on, we can get around any FFP fucking nastiness if we sell the stadium, so that brings the funds into the club, but I sell it to myself. Right?
Would you go for Valencia to win this game?
Well, the Valencia manager just been booked.
Oh, well, no.
I think it could be a 2-2. Right?
Sure.
But anyway, let's go back into the thing for a minute. Right?
Okay.
I hope you well. He says, when you're going to do a max reaction, I tell you, and I don't know if you shared before, I couldn't get a bloody stream, right? I couldn't get a stream. So what I'm going to be doing, I'm going to watch a replay of the whole game, and then I'm going to do a match reaction. I do apologize. It was a delayed match reaction this time, so it will be up tomorrow. But yeah, I know. I can assure you, if you've been in match reaction after the game today, from what I hear, it could have been a very pissed off match reaction.
Really?
Yeah. Max, I do for you. Imagine. Oh, sorry, you did say that.
I'm surprised. It would have been a pissed off match reaction.
I think being a Forest fan, though, I'd want Derby. I hate. Well, oh yeah, exactly. I remember Swansea were going really. Tony Petty, a guy who fucking bought Swansea for £1 and tried selling everything. Right? Yeah, Swansea really. But yeah, you always want. Listen, there's a rivalry between Cardiff and Derby, which have only happened in the last 10 years because of a shitty fucking reason why, but it's created anyway. And I wouldn't want any club to go bust. I really wouldn't. But what I also don't want to do is that after seeing the likes of Luton, after seeing the likes of bloody Bolton, after seeing the likes of Bradford and everyone else, accepting, okay, they done wrong. They have to take the
punishment.
The punishment. What I don't want to see is Derby, because they seem to be shouting louder than any of the previous bloody supporters and pleading innocent. I don't want to see Derby getting let off here. I don't want to see Derby getting let off.
What, by the EFL?
If you let Derby off, then all of a sudden it's a can of fucking worms. And the likes of bloody, fucking Luton could take EFL to court and say, right, you fucking deducted us. You put us down in the non-league with all your point deductions. So if, could we take you legally to court? Do you know what I mean?
Well, it could.
The rules are there, right? The bottom line is, Derby did not put the fucking accounts in for the last 4 years. No, if I'd done that, if you'd done that, as a single, self-employed person, we'd be we'd be in court, we'd be in prison. We'd be in prison.
I know. There's just something to this, Brownie, that isn't right.
Well, around 79 minutes, Atleti really camped in now the Valencia half, trying to get that equaliser.
It was quite funny today, actually.
Why?
I spoke to a Grantham fan.
All right, yeah.
And he was actually watching.
Oh, Atleti! Oh,
he was watching.
Sorry, mate.
All right. He was watching Warrington. Why would it?
Well, people who follow non-league, if they live in a certain area, they go to watch all different clubs, really, don't they? Some people live, because of work or anything or family. Some people travel quite a way to every weekend to watch their club when a club plays at home. Like Merthyr, right? Like Merthyr, right?
Mm-hmm.
I know that there's people who follow Merthyr and they travel from Birmingham, London, and they do it on a weekly basis.
Do they?
Yeah, on a weekly basis, man. I knew this guy from freaking Shrewsbury, which was basically got to be about 2.5 hours one way from where Merthyr is. Maybe you can probably do it at a push 2 hours, right? That's fucking 4 hours round journey. Because he's driving, he wouldn't be able to have a drink. I'm thinking, when Merthyr losing 4-0 at halftime, I used to think, is this really your fucking life enjoyment? Do you know what I'm saying?
Oh no, fuck! I couldn't. Could you?
Oh no. And honestly, amount of times Curtis Nelson was out. And please don't be a spoiler. I want to watch that game tomorrow, my friend. I may do it this morning.
But talking about also the COVID restrictions in Wales, there was actually a couple of Welsh fans in the Shields end today supporting Jack Boardroom.
All right, okay. Well,
and
they've changed now, or last few days. I think Friday it was, or maybe last Friday, and they said, okay, the restrictions will end either today or was it next week?
Well, this was the last game I think they were going to do until they
Right.
go back to obviously the Wales games. And we're talking about Jack, and they were saying, well, we've watched him when he was at the academy at Cardiff and stuff like that. And I was like, all right, good. And obviously Jack come over at the end, give them all a hug because I think they were family members or something like that. And a few of them got into a chat with me about Jack and how I thought he was doing at Shields. Now, unbelievable defender. He's got something special in his locker. He'll be in the league in a few years.
Are you trying to say that none of them come over and say, Nath, I recognise you from Football with Brownie?
No. Think like that.
Now, this fucking channel has got a long way to go, hasn't it?
Yeah.
No, but hey, that's
But
good
I
to
just
know about that, Bodnam. Some players do have to take a bigger step back than what they would think. Sometimes they have to go to non-league, get first games. You know, it's like it's Doyle. Cardiff have got a Man City midfielder called Doyle. Now I hear that he done well today on his debut, but he has to go. He has to take from a squad of being in bloody Champions Leagues and fucking Premier League winner and all that, and he had to go basically down to the relegation scrap of a championship just to get fucking game time.
Yeah.
You know,
it's silly, innit? It's silly, innit?
And then before we go any further, Cheddar says, hi Cheddar, hope you're well, mate. Hope you're well, my friend.
Hi Cheddar, how are you? Hope everything is well. But I just started talking and I just got really amused about what they were talking about. Like, they were talking about like how Jack was like never given a chance at Cardiff, and I thought, well, I bet you the Cardiff board are wishing they'd fucking never sold him now.
Well, I don't think. No, I listen. What I do think is that if he wasn't good enough, then Steve Morrison would have known he's not good enough. You know. Yeah. It's a massive gap, man. There's a massive gap from bloody under 23s or whatever to championship. Absolutely massive. Some of the players who made the jump are now seeing it. They may have had a good first couple of games, but now they seeing just how big the fucking the project is. You know, so none. You know, because of their age, none of them are consistent, and listen, if that is his level, or the next couple of levels up is his level, then good on him. And South Shields could have. You never know. South Shields could make a bit of money off him if he sold on.
I don't want him sold though, Brownie.
Well, you would if a club depended on the money, Nate. 85 minutes, and it's still Atletico Madrid 1, Valencia 2.
I've just ordered me food, mate. It's going to become.
I've had a unbelievable steak burrito. Unbelievable.
Yeah. I've just ordered a spicy beef pizza, 12-inch, and a doner kebab meat as well. And chips with curry sauce.
What does an Iron bloody really bloody gets into Cardiff when he's pissed off, I tell you. As for votes, Ward and Back, I reckon they'd all be in the bidding war to play for, well, you know what, right?
And chips with curry sauce as well.
I said to an Iron, I haven't watched it yet. I haven't watched it yet. What I'm going to do is that because I couldn't get a stream. I'm out of work. I haven't watched it yet. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to watch it and then I'm going to do a reaction. No worries.
Yeah.
Within 2 minutes, he's giving me so many fucking spoilers in a fucking chat. I don't even think there's any word. I may as well just go on an Iron's word. I may as well just say whatever Nyron says because he is obvious. Well, he is, isn't he? Whatever Nyron says, he's always banging the money most of the time. You always put me in my place a lot of the time as well. Randy in the chat, Randy. But he says brownie. Both looking fresh. Both of you looking fresh. Well, you know, hey, I do try my best.
Yeah.
Nathan's been on the fucking trip around the United Kingdom, but
Oh yeah, been a good trip around the United Kingdom today. We've got Buxton very soon, so I'll be in. They
right,
are. I can't
right.
remember.
We're now 87 minutes. It's Atleti 1, Valencia 2. It's going to be in due time, obviously.
Well, I've gone Valencia win.
People are now starting to wake up
Valencia
because the viewing figures in the first half, I was wondering if anyone had notifications. It was that bad. So now the viewing figures are starting to pick up. There will be a late night Q&A.
They're probably waiting for me, man. Waiting for me, that's what they were doing.
Probably. Brownie as shit. Get Nathan on. You know, Nathan, we prefer fucking football with Nathan. But
you'll have a lot of me tonight. UFC action.
The late night Q&A will happen at 1:15. Right. So okay, the game will be over on the hour. And Ivan says you might want to watch the highlights late so you can have a drink while watching. I'm telling you, you're gonna need more fucking And Ivan.
My food's going to come between 10:50 and 11:10. That's fucking late, isn't it?
Is that a hickey on your chest? What's a hickey?
No, it's a fucking scar. Fucking scarred myself and fucking.
What's a hickey? I remember that phrase. Is that a... Oh, is that like a love bite? Is that a love bite?
Yeah. This ain't a love bite. It's a fucking scar. Fucking...
Rich Evans. No like on a football betting today, Brownie. Once I get the big... I'll be in the... Rich, I don't know if you watched Long Last. I think you did. I think he was in the... because it was the... What game was it? Norwich and Watford, wasn't it? Right? And I did lose quite a bit. I'll be honest with you. I did lose quite a bit. I probably down about 80 quid, I think, Nave. About 80 quid, I think I was down.
Right, it is not long. It is not long now. Your Mario's order is on its way.
Oh, well, there you go. Let me finish my fucking story. Right? So I did lose. I'm probably down 80 quid after, the late night Q&A and the watch along. I thought, you know what? No, I'm going to... So I did have a good couple of winners then in the night. Probably broke even. Yeah, I think it was like a fiver maybe at best.
But yeah, Brownie's probably thought.
What a relief after
good up a fiver.
Yeah, after... I come off our watch along, I felt fucking sick. He says, Valencia, my team in Spain. Well, we're going on left-hand side now. There's no one gone out with that winger. He's crossed it, no one there. They basically banked in their own half now, Valencia.
No, I'm not.
Did you pop Pimple? Never do that, he says.
No, it's just a fucking scratch.
Bloody... Oh, keep it. It's too old.
Oh, don't do that, though.
You'd be too old, didn't I?
Don't do that, though. I was going to put it on. Bastard. I might go for Atleti win now. 5-1. 20 quid on it, get 120 quid back.
Oh, it's too old. 7 minutes injury time. It could be a winner, you Nave.
Would you go Atleti 5-1? Put a fiver on it.
No, I'm not betting today. I did say after yesterday. Right, Nathan says you may not want to read this, Brownie, but Nathan, are you sure I was gutted West Ham conceded in the last minute? Why would I not? I don't understand why I would not want to read it up. Forget about the other channel, my friend. Forget about the other channel. Can't be bothered, if I'm honest with you.
I'm glad they conceded in the last minute. I wouldn't bet because of that. I'm getting.
Richard, or 13 point goals between Malaga and Ibiza tonight was 8. Oh. I don't think so.
Got to wind me step grandpa up as well.
What
The
is the
West
score
Ham fan.
Malaga and Ibiza then? I can't see that being bloody. It's 8-1 for a reason, Rich, surely. Randy says, yes, Atleti. Got a feeling Spurs going to win at Chelsea tomorrow. No, I can't. I don't know. Can you see that, Nave?
What? Spurs winning it? No.
5-0 Ibiza? You're joking me.
Ibiza aren't winning 5-0, really?
See, Malaga all over freaking shop. They have been for years. Yeah, 5-0. Okay, no. You see, they both mid-table. Oh, 3-2. 3-2. You got you bet, Nath.
I know I did, yeah.
Atleti 3-2, and you know what? I probably knew that was. I did say that was going to happen. I did say a draw, but what I would have done if I did do a bet, I would have done a draw and Atleti to win, and I would have cashed out when they scored to equalise.
Yeah.
You know, but Atleti now still 5 minutes left in this game. Atleti 3, Valencia 2. I can see it wouldn't be a shock, but I wouldn't bet on that. I think he's on about Tottenham, is he? Matt says, got to be tough as a football fan traveling away to Ibiza and not go out. Well, I'm thinking, with COVID, the islands the islands had basically 0 cases. So probably a year ago now, while we're in January, probably about 10 months ago, the islands wasn't accepting anyone. But yeah, that's the thing with Ibiza, is that like I used to watch Marbella quite a lot as well, but Marbella was always on the mainland, and you would have groups of lads who followed away teams to watch Marbella, and they'd make a weekend of it, you know. Conte winning at the bridge wouldn't surprise me. It's a good thing, you know.
It is, yeah.
We just Cardiff blew it today. Yeah, they did, man. They did. But I haven't watched it yet. Jared says, Kane 2 shots on target, 3-1. Oh, you know what? I don't even know if you fucking do that. Right. 2.5 minutes of this crazy bloody injury time. With long ball have gone in. It's now a corner to Valencia. Now, Valencia, up until 5 minutes ago, thought they were going to win this 2-1. It's now 3-2 to Atleti. Ball come in. Oh, he's giving it a free kick for that. That was weak. How was the date, Browner? It went really well, man. I don't know. Well, basically, I went on the main date, right? Went on the main date, and remember a couple of days ago, I was bloody conned into buying this freaking cream and bollocks. Yeah, right. Well, I used that then to like be I got you a little gift, you know, because it was first date, little gift. Oh, that went down fucking great, didn't it? Because it was a nail cream and hand cream and all that bollocks, right? So, yeah, that went really well, and it went so well. Then I went to cinema last night. She asked me if I fancy a cinema, so yeah, it went really good. I'll probably blow it in a few fucking days doing something stupid, but. Imagine watching Ajax and not going out. Yeah.
I'd still go out.
Spurs are 4-1 to win, which is generous. Can you see that, Nave?
Hmm?
Can you see that happening? Tottenham winning 4-1.
Who they playing?
I meant the team itself. Even without COVID, surely you couldn't do anything.
Who Spurs playing, mate?
Chelsea away.
Yeah, I can see it happening.
The two clubs could get relegated. No, I don't think so. I think Cardiff will stay up by luck more than anything, because had the other teams not been deducted points, they definitely would go down. So I think Cardiff will stay up. With the other team, I think you're going to mention Everton. I think Everton won't go down. I think the teams in there, Newcastle now are above Watford, are they, Nath? Is it Watford in the relegation?
We are, yes.
Right, so Watford, Norwich, and Burnley, yeah?
No, not Norwich are out of it. We're in the relegation
Look at
zone.
this. Newcastle, Watford, Burnley. Newcastle's still in it.
Yeah, just need 1 point and we're out of it.
I think Norwich, Watford, Burnley. I think Newcastle will buy themselves out of it. I can't see it. Brentford could be the team which will come down and drop like a bloody bomb. They're still only, but then again, they are 8 points away. I think Watford and Burnley are gone. But you never know. I hope you're not right, Twitch, anyway. I think La Liga's Real Madrid. Yeah, of course. Absolutely. Didn't I have a shot? No, I didn't, mate. No, I didn't. I was in a Catholic school. And the Pope used to take us to watch Celtic, but no, didn't like the off-field issues up there. How do you buy women more clashing? No comment. And I went, you know what? I've never hidden away. The bottom line is that when Cardiff were in they were like 92nd right at the bottom, and that was in the mid-80s, right at the bottom league, and that was a time in which I took an interest in football. So Everton were one of the best, better teams there, and my dad took me to watch what was one of the best teams in the world at that time, as a birthday treat. So that's basically where my soft spot for Everton comes from, and it's always been there. But as Cardiff progressed through the leagues, then my interest with Everton dropped. But I got many friends who I met following Everton. Met actually, and there are many Cardiff fans who. I remember I went to Villarreal in the Champions League qualifier. Many Cardiff fans actually got a soft spot for Everton, simply because same kind of thing. Many have also got a soft spot, or did have a soft spot for Chelsea years ago. But it all boils down to when most of us, or most of my generation, supported Cardiff, they were like in what we call League Two now, at the bottom of League Two, and it was just an opportunity to watch the better players in the world at the time. So. Unfair class knowledge, as I think so, man. I get what you're saying. But I think so. It's all about opinions. Rich said, "Not. Yeah, we do play the right way. Newcastle best step, big drop. I want them to stay up as well because it'd be tougher for Cardiff to get a bloody automatic promotion." And the game's over. And Simeone is happy. He wasn't happy 10 minutes ago.
No.
But he is now. Randy, I hope she gives a handy hand job with that hand cream. Well, you never know. It could be. Richard, I liked Everton as Welsh, but yeah, they basically had at one point they had the Welsh back defence. Really, they had Southall in goal. You did mention Van den Houw, Ratcliffe. Kevin Sheedy should have been in the England in the Welsh team, but issues happened. Yeah, and yeah. And you are right, Rich, about they would have won the European Cup had it not been for high show. I am absolutely convinced of it. Browner is now Arsenal. I'm not an Arsenal fan at all. What bets have come in for you tonight? I haven't had any, Steve. A couple of bets come in last night, which covered my losses doing a watch along. But yeah, I basically broke even. Maybe have a fiver, £4 or something before I went to sleep. Right. On that note, we're going to knock this out. Knock this out. Knock this out. Knock this on the head. I'm not saying knock one out, right? Before anyone bloody thinks that. And knock on the head, and then we'll have a late night Q&A in about 10, 15 minutes time. Nath, many thanks for joining. People in the chat, many thanks for joining. And let me just set up a late night Q&A and we'll take it from there.
Okay.
All right? Thanks, guys.
Right.